Good morning. My name is Tim from Plugged Into Leadership, your outlet for leadership success. Stop watching this video right now if you don't want to be a success. If you don't want to find success in your life, if you want to find success, if you're tired of just doing the status quo all the time, every day, and you want to find success, keep listening, keep watching, because we are going to be talking about 4 things that you need to focus on in order to find success. Grab your mugs. Here we go. Well, I'm glad that you have decided to stick around. That was your chance to be able to jump off or click stop or whatever. All the unsuccessful, undesirable people that want to stick where they're at or think they're already successful enough have left. It's just us here this morning checking out Tea with Tim and the people that want to find success. See, success is defined like this. And I'm going to read just to make sure that I got it, just to make sure that you understand. Success John Maxwell has defined like this: knowing your purpose, growing to your full potential, and sowing seeds of greatness into others. That's what success is. So if you're ready for success, if you're tired of the status quo, if you're tired of just waking up every morning and going through the motions, and you really want to be a success, there are 4 things that you need to focus on to be a real success. And those 4 things are relationships. Relationships are extremely powerful and extremely beneficial, that nobody does anything of significance alone. And so building relationships is a key component to find success. So how you build relationships, whether or not you add value, subtract value, divide value, or multiply value in people's lives, is a huge question that you should ask yourself every single day. Which one of those 4 things are you? Do you add value to others? When people see you coming, are they excited to see you? Are they excited that you're going to give something of benefit to them to add value? Or do you subtract value from people? You should find that out. You should really ask some folks that are close to you, or people that work in your office, or the people that you interact with on a regular basis, if you're an adder, a subtractor, a multiplier, or a divider. See, there's a couple things that we can do to help add value to others. And the first one is to continue to grow in our ability to add values, to continue to develop our skills so that when we interact with people, we can give them what my friend Nate calls a hope biscuit. I love that phrase, a hope biscuit. We can value them enough to say, here is something that I can give you. Here is something that I can provide for you so that you can have value added to you. One of the things that for me I try to do is I try to add value to each and every one of you that watches the videos, that checks out live on Facebook, or listens to the YouTube or the iTunes podcast every single day. I want to try to give value to you, things that you can apply to your life to continue to help you grow. So I hope when people see me coming that they're like, Tim is a value adder to my life. He is a multiplier of value in my life. There are things that he does for me that continue to grow. And I want to continue to do that in as many different ways as possible, but we got to keep rolling. The second thing that you need to do if you want to find success is equip others. So part of building relationships is great, but you also need to equip others. Give them skills. Give them opportunities, help train them, help them grow. See, the law of significance says is that 1 is too small a number to achieve anything great. And the law of Mount Everest says this: as the challenge escalates, the need for teamwork increases. So as the challenges of your life continue to grow, as the challenges of your goals continue to grow, you need to be equipping other people to continue to grow your team. And there's a few reasons why people don't grow others. It's hard. It can be daunting of a task. We haven't thought about it. We don't have a process. So if you don't have a process, here's a quick process. This is a great thing. I've heard a number of people say this. We've talked about it before in our Mentoring 101 book. I had a video about this a few weeks ago. I was talking about it yesterday with a good friend, Chris. bring somebody else along. The first thing you can do is bring somebody else along. Invite them along with you to kind of help you. And so you do and they watch, and then you do and they help, and then they do and you help. And then the last one is you celebrate together. And then you repeat the process. They go off and do that to somebody else. Equip others. Do that as much as you possibly can. The next thing that we need to be able to do is our attitude. A happy person is not a person with a certain set of circumstances, but rather a person with a certain set of attitudes, says Hugh Downs. And I love that quote. I love that quote. That our circumstances are not the thing that drives our attitudes, but our attitudes can tend to drive our circumstances. And so we need to be careful of our attitude. We need to continue to develop a positive attitude. We need to continue to look at life in a way that the glass is half full. And this is one major thing in my life that I had to change. So on our journey to success, we need to be building relationships. We need to be equipping others. We need to watch our attitude. And the last one is we need to focus on growing our leadership. Growing our leadership lid, as John Maxwell says, that we need to spend time to grow our leadership. Because the law of process, as John Maxwell says, is that leaders don't develop in a day, they develop daily. And that's one of the reasons that I do this show Monday through Friday daily, so that you can be tuning in and growing your leadership lid every single day. And I hope to add value to you every single time you listen, so that you can continue to grow and find success in your world. Look, I'm here pretty much by myself. The only one in the room with me right now is my cat. Is good? Yeah, she's good. She's great. But I hope that this content continues to go out and add value to people everywhere. Not for my sake, for your sake, so that you can continue to grow and you can continue to find success. So that's all I have for you today. I'm excited. I get to speak at Wells Fargo this afternoon. I'm super pumped for that. Got a lot of great stuff coming up. I'm really excited about having Charles and Terry Floyd on the show tomorrow from Act Solutions. Man, those two guys have just so much wisdom that if you don't tune in tomorrow for the show, or you don't check it out, you are going to miss out. It is huge. That show is going to be packed with information. I've had a great opportunity to talk to them already, and I am excited for where they're going. And man, if you can just take a small nugget from one of the things that they say, you will be well on your way to doing really, really, really great things. Also, if you take a listen to the 4 steps and apply those to your life, relationships, equipping others, attitude and leadership, growing our leadership lid, applying a daily growth process, you will be well on your way to success. So those of you that decided to stick around, thank you. You are my successful folks. It is in you. You can do it. I believe in you, and I want to see you find success. That's why I give away a leadership resource every single Friday for those of you that share this video or leave a comment or leave a review on iTunes. I enter you into a drawing, and on Friday, we pick those. Last week, we gave away a membership to Proximity. Super excited about that. And that is all for me today. I will see you again tomorrow with my good friends from Act Solutions. Take care and have a wonderful day.